I'm pumped up about to interview Traxman.
What's up, y'all? It's your brother in the footwork, DJ Cornerstone, and you are watching Give Us the Works on the Foot Workout channel, where I interview various dancers, DJs, and producers. So listen up and pay attention while our guest today gives us the works.
I'm gonna play one of his tracks while I wait. It's Raw in the Mud called Round One Fatality.
Round one. Finish it. Finish her. Fatality.
What's happening?
Man, what up? Hold on.
What's happening? It's at 7 o'clock, right?
Yeah, man. You got it.
What's happening?
Man, hey man, feeling good, man. I thank you so much, Trax, man, for just giving me this opportunity to interview you, man. That's on the real.
No doubt.
Yeah, I was playing that. What'd you say?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Now I can. Yeah, when you
Okay,
get
let me come up a little bit closer. I said, it's a blessing, man. Thank you for having me, and thanks for this a little bit. Yes, you can see me.
yeah.
Yes, it's a blessing for having me, man, and I appreciate it, bro.
Oh man, no problem. They do, man. You just don't know, man. This is mind blowing to me, man. Man, cause dude, you
Thank you.
was one of the ones like when I was in high school. I was in high school between 94 and 98, man. And you was one of the main cats I listened to, man. Just that's on the real. Yeah. So
Thank you, man. Thanks for that, man.
no problem, man. So the name of the show is called Give Us the Works, man. I got a YouTube channel called Footwork Out. So the Give Us the Works is all about finding out about the DJ, such as yourself, the dancer, the producer, and all that. So man, feel free, man, just to unload. So first off, man, for people who don't know nothing about you, because this thing is worldwide now, to tell everybody where you from.
Born and raised, Shy City,
Man,
West
right
Side
on.
Chicago,
Straight up.
West Side Chicago, Holy City born, K-Town born, Holy City raised. All my days, all my life. That's where I'm from.
Man, yeah, that's like where this all really originates from, you know? So we got one. Let me turn mine down a little bit. What are you saying, Trax?
I'm saying, yeah, I was agreeing.
Hey, so some of my questions, like for one, what like inspired you to get into DJing and producing?
Music. It was just music around me every day.
Word.
And my mother was playing music a lot, still does. My father was playing a lot of music. So I was just in the household full of Delphonics, Blue Magic, the Spinners, Jackson 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for my parents, man, and I think around that time, my uncle was listening to a lot of disco and a lot of funk stuff like Mass Construction, Slave,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff like that. Sun Goddess, Ramsey Lewis, and jams like that. But when the '80s came, my cousin, that's a year older than me, he was into a lot of Cold Crush.
Okay.
And a lot of things that was going on in New York at the time, even before we heard rappers like. And that, I just picked up on electronic music, listening to the Clash, Kraftwerk, and and all the stuff that was going about on WBMX and the Hot Mix Lab at that time in 81 and 82.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, right on. So, man, as far as your tracks, I got to tell you, man, like, you got your own thing, man, when it comes to footwork tracks, because in my opinion, like, one of the things I love is like you had that synth thing going on, that space, like almost like outer space. Like you could have them like straight hood tracks, right? But then you would also have tracks that was like had them like crazy sounds and stuff. And then it's like you could almost use anything to make a track with. So I'm like right now I'm trying to get into your mind, like how do you come up with this?
That's just being creative and trying new things and messing with scent sounds and stuff. And whatever your mind can whatever you can do with a track, you know what I'm saying, and whatever you can get out of that track, you know what I'm saying. Like let's say demonstration.
Oh snap! Y'all, he about to hook it up live.
All right, hold on, we here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, like that's a bass line. So we're gonna go. Like anything, I'll just show you. You hear me?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit muffled, but I can hear you.
That could sound like that. Yeah, I'm real picky with sound. Come on, man. Go away.
Live.
Something's fine.
Finish.
Look at my little cool sound.
Yeah.
Let's say do something in front of your face.
Move something in front of your face.
Okay.
There it is already. Come on.
Something like that.
Oh man. No, that was wrong.
I don't know where that came from. So when you ask, where do the ideas come from? It's like anything. We was talking about, I said that we was fart on the record, let me make the sound of that, but I don't know who want to record it.
You say what? Did you say somebody fart on the record?
Who would fart on the record? You know.
Yeah.
But anything that you can you can put your mind to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Bad. That's dope. I'm gonna take the lows out of my speaker real quick. Hold on, just a second.
Okay, cool.
All right, this might make it a little bit better. Man, so dog, thank you for that. I was not expecting that. That was a treat.
Well,
So it looked like you got an MPC there. It almost looked MPC one. Is that man right on? See, I thought the only thing that lit different colors was machine. I ain't know the NPC do that too.
No, that's no, this is the gold edition.
Yeah. Man, I'm getting phone calls and everything.
You know, I mess with nothing but vinyl and sound.
Yeah. Okay. Man,
Yeah.
man. So check so is it
Unless
safe
you
to
want to
say,
know.
so is like funk your favorite? Funk and soul, would that be your favorite styles of music? Funk and soul? Yeah.
Man, funk, period. Because funk is revolutionary. Why? Because it's funk is a people's music.
Yeah.
And funk used to be a bad word. Can say funk back in the day. No, I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Or get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we put a lot of emphasis on that. So of course, the Godfather, James Brown,
Yeah.
and then you slide the Family Stone, the funkiest band that ever walked the earth. Parliament Funkadelic, George Clinton.
Yeah.
And of course, Dayton, Ohio, Walter Slade, Mass Construction, Faith Old Son, oh my God, Lakeside, Isley Brother.
Right on, yeah.
So, funk music, and of course, them coming to Detroit, the sound of Detroit, and of course, the sound of Chicago, Stone Chess Records, BJ Records, Holland Wolves, the Old Mud, himself, Muddy Waters. So, even in my music, man, because I know a lot of young cats really don't take the time to really take the time to think like, yo, who made this record? Who did that record? You know what I'm saying? So that's when I kind of come in, and I kind of get that from really. What really made me go hard was Dilla. Dilla made me go hard.
Okay.
I mean, I was already doing it already, but one day back in 06, and I'm at my man's X-ray, and I think I was talking to Rashad, And he was talking about how we would like chop up samples.
Mm-hmm.
And now I see Rock. Rock went like, you know, like, and the way he did it, it sounded like everything was there. Like, wow, how you do that?
Yeah.
So of course I'm investigating. So also he. So I'm like, oh, okay. Didn't even all that. I'm still going like but I was until I like figured it out. So around that time, Donuts was out already, but it was that underground mixtape. Where he, oh man, Donuts just lost. I don't know, man. I know that was on Delphi, and that just inspired me. Man. Like, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Hey, the record. I forgot the title, but I know it's the doom, 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 and I'm gonna go doom, 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 because all of Rashad wasn't even doing, he wasn't even doing that style. Yeah, because it was straight layout. Then we all still doing we call it the layout. So after watching it, yeah, trying a couple of things, I think I'm going. And Rashad was working at this time. I forgot what the place he was working. I told him at 10 at night the other night, and he did a track that he sampled track on. Track's cold though. But by then, I found the original Gary Gratz record to that. I'm like, bro, no, I got the sample. Check it out.
Yeah.
So that's how you get it. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So like our styles just started to move morph into taking different types of record, like like whatever you can do with the record, you are the master of this. You master. You don't let it master you. You master it.
Man, right on. I know you've been around the world doing this. Like where all have you been? Spreading the ghetto house and the footwork. Yeah.
Wow. New York, it's like my second home.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, Williamsburg, shout out to George, who gave me back on the international rag. From there, London became the third home with the family, Timothy, a big extended shout out to him. He basically like a brother, you know what I'm saying? I mean, every time I came to London, I never worried about a place to go. I'm always there. I let them know, like, yo, I'm on my way. I'm on my way out there. A lot of times he'd be out of the country or somewhere out there. I don't know. I didn't keep that grip. So that's how much love I was getting. Plus, no, I was kind of a tour in UK, a tour in Europe. So I'll stay in London. And France, the biggest place I've been was Asia.
Asia?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Japan, Shibuya, Japan, where they know the cross like this, they ride forth like that. That's Shibuya, Osaka, South Korea, South Korea, China, Beijing, China, Spain, And of course, go California, Washington, South America, Argentina, Brazil, Rio, Sao Paulo, Chile, Mexico. Yeah, so the places.
Man,
But I'm from Chicago, but home in Chicago.
shoot, yeah, man, your passport pretty full then right there, man.
Yeah, we come up with, I said, try 4 passport books.
Dang.
4.
Yeah.
You
Shoot,
know,
man,
so
I ain't even pulled one yet.
yeah, but I mean, I'm grateful though, man. You know,
Yeah.
I'm grateful to see the world. I mean, and I hope this, they need to they go stop going so crazy with these things with the vaccine because if we're going on these other places when if they're trying to mandate the thing with the vaccination because when we understand if people feel whatever way they feel, I just tell people to research what you're getting in your body. You know what I'm saying? Because your immune system is what helps fights this situation off. Just keep your immune system boosted. And that's neither here nor there. So I'm not going to tell people to don't do it or to, source is yours, but no research what you're doing.
Man.
So I hopefully, things can go right. Because I do have a lot of talk of European dates that's coming up.
Yeah.
It's not really not for this year because I'm trying to map out a U.S. tour.
Okay.
First, I think before we go back across the water, I think we need to do an ill ass U.S. tour. And saying just try plug up with the promoters and try to spread the word of footwork, you can ghetto health to the world, you know what I'm saying? Not just myself, you know what I'm saying, but a gang of other DJs in Chicago or whatever other city, because this is a culture.
Yeah. Man, that's good, man. I mean, that's dope that you want to open it up for more people and stuff and continue to spread it, and because in everything, man, it ain't, somebody told me, he said, it's not about you, man. It's like, it's about the whole world.
Yeah.
We there to help each other. That's really God's intent for everybody to help each other. No, we wasn't supposed to just be selfish. That wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, we're giving people, man. Being a given person, man. It may seem like like nothing's coming your way, but if you're patient enough, some positive things can happen if you decide to just, what I'm saying, like I'll think I'll do this. So I think I'll try what I think is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
It's humanity, it's dignity, it's humanity. You know what I'm saying? Integrity. One.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing, integrity. A lot of people don't have that. So and that goes a long way. So we need to create more Traxman. We need to create more, EQI, DJ Rocks, DJ Diamonds, Tech Life, Beatdowns, Corey. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at Corey, DJ Corey, and of course I've been knowing before Corey was born. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been knowing Clint since '96, since he was 17.
Since '96, you said?
Yeah. Well, I'm like 10 years older than that. So, but through the West Side. So, but my point is, what Corey's like a breath of fresh air to footwork, and it's like, wow, the culture still rolls on to our children, our nieces and our nephews, and when you look at other cities, when you look at other countries, like let's say, like Japan, and what they're doing with footwork out there, when that creation out that way, that other situation, you really have to look at this thing like, this thing is bigger than us. yeah, we help to create, you know,
Yeah.
if it's DJ Rashad, Spin, RP Boo, Trackman, uh, DJ Spin, you know, I mean, because those are my brothers in sound, you know what I'm saying? We all doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? My role may be a little bit more critical because I'm a couple years older than you guys, than my brother, you know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
you know, it's all love, you know, and like we all have put in, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of all of them, man, you know, very, very proud of those guys, man.
Man.
You know, but when I see Corey's like, I don't know, man, but I think we need to sit down and take a retirement, man, retirement plan, and I can say that, and I can say that,
Oh man.
but I can say that and have a smile on my face, like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we need to sit back and be A-wax for Menace Society and watch the shorty put in work, you know, for you know, that get a kick out of them. I love
Man.
it,
Right
you
on,
know.
man.
And what was so ill, right? Let me tell you what was so ill. We're hanging out, no all the workers and no nephew with the Corey nephew's with me hanging out, and he's on FaceTime, and then I didn't know because then he tapped me like oh track, what up? He's like, it's Chad on the phone. I'm like, oh Chad, what up? But you know Chad, that's Rashad's son.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chad, he's DJ Chad, DJ Chad. So
yeah.
Chad and Corey are from what they're saying, they're about to create their own group.
Wow.
So Saga can say, bro, you know
Wow.
how ecstatic that made me, man. Like,
Yeah.
wow. I was just like, no, and no, these are not my sons.
Yeah.
These are my nephews. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? From little, you know, I watch these kids grow up. You know what I'm saying? And it's so exciting to see them do it now. Like I had that feeling about Corey already. Because Corey's just there from a little E8a. He's like, oh, Trash, I got the in-outs with the inputs with the task cam, and I'm like, wow. You know, this
Straight up.
music because his dad taught him.
Yeah.
You know, so we gonna salute anybody that's salute BK Clint.
Man, that's so dope.
No, carrying on the legacy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's one of the most illest things. Low key, my son, my track daddy, he making tracks with me. You
Your
guys
son,
see.
you said what you say?
So
Your son go
my
by
son's name is my son's name is Track Daddy. Track Daddy.
track daddy. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Saying he's 11 years old. Track me and him did. It's on my fusion record. It's called Track
Okay.
Daddy.
Straight up, he already got tracks out.
Yeah. So I them just saying when we did, I think I did some with it. I think he did. I think look, then I think he just okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Word. So it's about passing it down to these kids now, man. You know, we find with time we Rolling Stones, we Mick Jagger, and Keith Richards without the drugs. You know, so we find with time. And we still do what we do. At our age, we still will get out there, and send them shits up. So there's no doubt about that.
Man, that's so dope. I'll tell you what, I've heard DJ Corey, man. I got to hear some of his tracks as I was listening on that when CFology had that, they had to work the beat battle. So I know he was in it, and I'm like he has some cold tracks. I was like,
and he doesn't. His dad doesn't help him.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
And his dad doesn't help?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
So that's just pure talent.
Oh, my man just said, like, when they finish up, baby, I play this bad, bro. You know how to play. So, and that's
Oh, it's breaking up.
Thing I hate with his son, so you know, and what he does, I'm saying, no, only thing he might do is just go get to have. I respect the fact that, of course, he doesn't do what do. So I'm like, grades ain't right, family, you can hang it up. Ain't none of that for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or probably a month if you messing up. So, and I'm like that with my son now. So it's like, like, bro, what you doing, man? But one thing I learned about us not traveling or on tours like what we usually be is and with the dumbass COVID situation, with our kids upon, I know with me, it made me bond with my kids a lot more close than I ever did before. You know what I'm saying? I got my oldest daughter's 24 years old, so I have 2 grandchildren. So I'm the coolest granddad, man. We watch to Sesame Street, one on the talk about, and my kids, my granddaughter would be saying, so I'm grateful for that. The only thing what I actually now, and I'm kind of want I'm ready to get back on the road, just knock hits off of parties now. Guys with Traxman, it's boy up. You know what I'm saying? All bookings are required. You know what I'm saying? For the US tour, so I'll throw something out there anyway. Start talking to promoters, but like with that thing, a couple people are together. You know what I'm saying? It messed a lot of situations up, but we don't know how things are going to turn out now. You know what I'm saying? But now that the city and a lot of things are opening back up, still a lot of strict stuff. But yeah, man. It's gonna be something, man. Like I said, with the next generation and them doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm Uncle Trax to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I might come through and look, have a smoke or two. Everybody gonna want to do my thing. I'll look up this OG shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I got to put my guns out, it's over with. And then that's long. That's long here. That's long on the ones and twos. I've been DJing since 1981. 81. Before dudes when you
39, 40 years. Yeah. That's
my life, man.
This
is all I know.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go into my record, massive. I've been glad. I never had the best equipment, but I had the best records. And still do to the day. That's one of the things I miss right now. Is more. I think I got my bridges up. I'm going back to breakbeat days. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for that, and it's therapeutic, but very therapeutic. Dig in the chest.
Can I try to repeat some of what you just said, just in case when other people watching, so that if because I think mine had come in kind of clear. Because did you say that you've been doing stuff, you haven't had the best equipment? Is that what you said?
I never had the best equipment. I always had shitty class equipment. Never had nothing matched. But vinyl, I got you. I had double copies of everything. The youngest kid in the hood, double copies, everything. Me and my little brother, we used to like these fools was lazy, man. Like we used to break up the neighbors' yards. I make about $40, a good $40. This 80%, 81, 82, right? 82 Planet Rock came out. Yeah. And I was trying to make money to get that, man. My mama beat me to it. My mama bought the 12 and but not let me play on record. If I did, she kick my ass. But I had to hustle up. Yeah, I had to hustle up and get 2 copies of that record. You know what I'm saying? Along with craft work and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, see that's good. You had drive, man. You worked to get it. You did what you had to do. You ain't just sit and hope and wish for somebody to hand it to you. So I mean,
right? And but at that time we had guidance from like WBMX from the Hot Mix 5 too.
okay.
So we were getting taught by Timmy Jam and Jason,
Yeah.
Scott Smoking Steels, Mickey Mixon, Oliver, Ball, Jack Master Funk, Fast Eddie, Mike Hitman Wilson, Bad Boy Bill, Steve Silk Hurley. So those were my heroes, bro. My heroes. So, I want the young generation to know where we get it from. We don't want them to think that it just came out of me there. Sorry, brother.
No, that's all right.
It didn't come out of me there. No, these styles didn't come out of me there. No, we didn't come up with these baselines. We come with
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Everything was followed. Everything followed. So,
You said everything followed after that. Do.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the things that we would listen to, in the neighborhood. Because there's two roads of house music in Chicago. You got the conservative and you got the street.
Mm-hmm.
Project music, street music, street trap. You know what I'm saying? So everything was a definite need in the early 90s because everything dried up as far as house music is concerned and dealing with it. And then at the same time, house music was global. You got strictly rhythm records in New York, the rise of what's that, Masters at Work, Kenny Dope, Louis Vega, and a lot of other places, Detroit started to go harder. A couple of spots in Europe was going harder, and we was kind of just not saying like the music, but me personally, I was loving all anything that rock. But in '92, house music was at a standstill. I mean, we had Crystal Waters.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as lucrative as it was back in the BMX day because BMX went off the air in 1988. So
88.
if we're able to hear these records every Friday and Saturday from 1981 to 1988, and the resource, because how we going to hear these records? A lot of people didn't like B90s. They didn't know they was playing. And even though Work That Motherfucker, Landing Confused, and 100% of this Acid Intensity's track were out, and it was the underground. Now the underground scene was going like this. Radio rule for that past 8 years, 7 to 8 years. So now the underground started back to do. So more people going to see Ron Hardy, more people going to see Straight Off of Frankie Knuckles, these guys. A lot of us had to set like Hot Wheels, Factory, the Fiction Matter, Flight Zone, on the South Side, Hummingbird. So no resources coming from the radio station, and too many of the brothers didn't deal with B96. As DJs we did, but everybody else did. So by the time about 89, First Kiss comes out, Worldwide Smash, 1990 Worldwide Smash, Billboard Smash, facts. But Chicago started to do this with promoting house music and really playing it to the mass because everything with hip hop and R&B, hip hop and R&B format. It wasn't there yet, but it was about to happen. Like actually 9 years later, 8 years later. So I'm telling you what I know, man. I worked at record shop all my life, and that was a beautiful magazine to read. But yeah, man. By '92, house is considered dead. Ron Hardy had passed.
Okay.
So, craziness. But lo and behold, Cashmere was on the other. was on the other side of town doing things.
Well, that's it for today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot. Hey, but check it out. Support our guest of the day. Our guest information will be listed on the screen. Should be looking at it right now. The social media contacts, the individuals' websites, and all that. And stay tuned because we will be continuing our conversation next week on Wednesday. Give us the works every Wednesday with your boy DJ Cornerstone. But until then, take care of yourself. God bless you, and footwork out.
Footwork out.